the pattern, how we have seen the pattern of consuming the alcohol, we should see how much the smokers, smokers also, we should have the consumption pattern with them. So suppose some people will take the entire, they will be just consuming, or they will be smoking the cigarettes 10 to 15 boxes per day. And even if they want to live for 5 minutes or 2 minutes break to take the next cigarette in their hands. And that is also will matter a lot. Then we can take it out how extent that they smoke or cigarette end வரையும் smoke பண்றவங்க இருக்காங்க, off cigarettes also they'll smoke. So all these factors and which brand they were taking it, because some brands will be having filters in it, some brands will not have filters in it, all those things and all will contributing factors to develop the lung cancer for the person. So this is called a cohort study. So cohort study, there will be a lot of problem because last session also they were discussing about there are a lot of additions will come, dropouts will be coming from the sample. So because it's we have to observe for a longer time to see the outcome of the variable. So whether really the smoking will develop lung cancer for the persons. So this and all for the major work they have to do to confirm really these two variables are associated each other. That's what that people are trying to do that. Okay. So when we're talking about the case control study, so we are taking, as we are talking about this retrospective study, we are taking the diagnosed patients with us. For example, we were discussing the previous slide, lung cancer patients, we should keep it in our hand and collect the history about the smoking pattern. So this is called a case control study. We are selecting all the lung cancer patients in our hand and going back and collecting history from them. How many years they were smoking, how many cigarettes per day, or what is the pattern of smoking, which brand they were using it. So all these histories we have to collect to confirm there is association between these two variables. To confirm, yes, smoking is causing lung cancer to the patient. So this is called case control design. Okay, this is about epidemiological research design. Coming to the last one is survey. Okay, so this is very commonly using for survey method to find out some information you wanted to gather from the people. So survey can be done with the giving questionnaire and we can observe the people. We can collect the information. For a best example is census. Nowadays, we are doing a survey for the vaccinated people, COVID-19 vaccinated people survey. We are doing it because how extent we achieve the vaccination campaign is successful among people. That also we wanted to, if you wanted to find out, we can make it. So survey is basically, we can use it for the prevalence of disease and the distribution of diseases, and we can see the interrelationship between the variables within the population. So it's a very simplest way. We can do any number of people by doing the survey research because everybody will be familiar with this survey technique because all third years will be doing it and all fourth year community health nursing people will be going and doing the survey before they're starting their home visit and giving care to the people. So we'll have some pattern of forms with us. Based on that only we'll collect the information from the people. So this is the thing. For example, I gave you some example for this also. How to make it the single variables we can study. For example, how many people are new and old cases are schizophrenia is presented in the particular population. So like that we can do because it's a structured format. We'll be having in our hand to get the information from the people where you are going to start the study, where you are going to conduct the study related to the survey research design. Okay. To come to the end of the session, we wanted to once again, we wanted to summarize the non-experimental study will not do any manipulation with the independent variable, or we are not going to give any kinds of treatment, any kinds of education, nothing to be done with this. That's what it is called with the non-experimental study. We are not going to experiment anything among the independent variable, whichever we are keeping in our problem statement. This is having more classification. This has 5 broad classifications are there. One is descriptive, correlational, developmental, epidemiological, and survey techniques. We can see that descriptive designs, there are univariate descriptive design, exploratory, and comparative design. I gave you suitable example how to formulate the problem statement to do these kinds of, as one of the design we can adapt for your problem statement. And correlational, there is a prospective, retrospective research designs are available. It depends upon your variable, depends upon your problem statement. You can just choose any one of these to do your work. And developmental research, there is a cross-sectional research designs are there and longitudinal research designs are there. So which is apt for our problem statement, we can choose and we can do the protocol. And epidemiological, it's two types, cohort study and case control studies designs are available. As we said earlier, we can do, suppose you want to do the PhD work, we can go with these designs because PhD is having long period of time. It's given for the data collection procedure. So survey, it's commonly used for the social research and marketing, and some time it will go for the election polling. Survey also they'll be doing it. So with that, we are coming to the end of this session. I hope you've little bit you understand about the non-experimental study and various classification and sub-classification even with these types of non-experimental study. Is there any doubt? Yes, okay. So thank you very much for your patience. Yeah, sure.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
My myself, Ramya.
Yeah.
From MS Nursing first year at Namakkal Nursing College.
Yes.
I have a doubt, ma'am. So I'll explain about the types of non-experimental research design, ma'am. In that, I have one doubt regarding that. What's the difference between the case controls research design and the prospective research design, ma'am?
We can use case control. We are taking, we can take the approach of the retrospective design. Case control, we are taking the case in our hand. We are just collecting the information from the patient, whether this cause with their CST is supporting the case which we are having in our hand. For example, I said lung cancer is related to the smoking. And we wanted to confirm it whether the smoking is creating lung cancer for the patients. We should collect all the lung cancer patients in our hand and collect the related history from the patients to confirm, because we are not going to manipulate. We are wanted to confirm whether the history of smoking of the patient is a reason for this present condition of lung cancer. But approach, we are going to use the retrospective approach only. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Any other questions?
Good morning, ma'am. Myself Chitra, doing MS Nursing second year in Sri Namakkal Nursing College, ma'am.
But this both
I'm
are
having a
focusing
query
on
that
only
ma'am
one
you
patient, ma'am.
Pardon?
For in case controls. Yes, ma'am.
No, if you wanted to do, that's what.
In that case control having a same one, taking a one patient.
No, not one patient, not one patient.
For the patient.
Not one patient. You should collect
in
all the.
Also, they're having a focus on only one patient, ma'am.
Pardon? No, I couldn't be able to get you.
That's why the questions arises, ma'am. The both are time consuming.
Which one time consuming you are saying? It's not clear for me. You are not audible to me. Excuse me, am I audible to all you people?
Yes, ma'am. Your voice is audible, ma'am.
Okay.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah, yes.
So Chitra doing MS Nursing second year in Sri Namakkal Nursing College, Puducherry.
Sure. Yes.
I'm having a query, ma'am, that you told in the exploratory study, the longitudinal approach will be used to assess the sample for a long period of time, ma'am.
Yeah.
For that you gave an example, but I'm having a query that whether quality of life can also be assessed in this study, ma'am.
Yeah. This is an example I'm giving. Any kind of variables, you can keep it in your hand. You can see quality of life for which patients you wanted to do.
For a cancerous patient, ma'am.
Yeah, of course. You can do that. Cancer survivors you are talking about, no? Cancer survivors.
Prevalence of the
you can
cancer
do.
patient.
Yes. So suppose they were when taking the cancer survivor patient for 5 years, cancer survivor patients, you can assess them. What about the quality of life for the first year and second year and third year? It will get improved because suppose it is a completely curable cancer, definitely the quality of life will be improved for them. So whatever problem statement we are keeping in our study, we can adapt that which design is apt for that.
But my question is that, ma'am, That quality of life will be basically comes under the qualitative design, no ma'am. We can also do it in the...
No, we can take it in qualitative design or quantitative design. There are two things are available.
Okay, ma'am. If in the quantitative design,
in the qualitative phase also we can make
longitudinal study.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much for the explanation, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Okay, thank you very much for the patience listening. And I'd like to thank the organizer.
Ma'am.
Yeah.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Sure.
Ma'am, I'm Padmavathi from Namakkal Nursing College, ma'am.
Yes.
MSc Nursing second year, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. Thank you very much for the organizer, especially Madam Dr. Muthulakshmi, ma'am, for this wonderful opportunity you gave to me to share my views on non-experimental study to the people. And I must thank all the organizers for this wonderful arrangement, and thank to the management also for this. Thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. It was an excellent deliberation, ma'am. We are charmed by your fluency, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Dear occupants, this is a time to encourage the spirit of researchers for the scientific poster presentation. I request the members of the scientific committee to take over the session.
A warm good afternoon to one and all present over here. On behalf of our PPG College of Nursing, it's an immense pleasure to welcome you all for this wonderful scientific session. Here, we are going to start with the scientific session. Before that, I would like to welcome our eminent and enthusiastic moderators for this scientific session. Now, I request Professor Hatlin from OBG department to introduce the moderator of today's session.
A very good afternoon to one and all gathered here. Benevolence alone will not make a teacher, nor will learning alone do it. The gift of teaching is peculiar talent and implies a need and braving in the teachers herself. It gives me a great happiness to read the credential of one such a teacher. Professor Dr. Radha, Vice Principal, Bhopal Nursing College, Bhopal Memorial Hospital and Research Center, Madhya Pradesh. Ma'am done her UG from Padmavathi College of Nursing, Namakkal. Post-graduation in Medical Surgical Nursing from Adi Parasakti College of Nursing, Chennai, and pursued MPhil from Manipal University, Karnataka, and PhD in Nursing from Indian Nursing Council. Ma'am is a life member in Trained Nurses Association of India and hold the editorial board membership in Indian Journal of Surgical Nursing, Journal of Communicable Disease, Journal of Medical and Health Science, International Journal of Comprehensive Nursing, Journal of Humanity and Social Studies, and Journal of Psychiatric Nursing, and peer review in the textbook. Ma'am is handling the textbook of cardiovascular nursing, and ma'am is an adjunct. Ma'am has done more scientific presentation, more than 30 presentation, and ma'am has organized various national and international and state level conference, and ma'am is an examiner in university like Rajiv Gandhi University, Rajiv Gandhi University of Health Science, and Devi Agalya University Indore, People University Bhopal, and Ayush University in Chhattisgarh, and all this ma'am is more involvement, and we welcome you to moderate this session, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Now I request Professor Menaka from Community Health Nursing Department to introduce the one more moderator for today's session.
A warm good afternoon to everyone. A dream does not become reality through magic. It takes sweat, determination, and hard work. It's an honor to welcome a person with hard work, perseverance, sacrifice, and love for what she does. Madam Dr. T. Jaideepa, Vice Principal, Dhanvanthri College of Nursing, Namakkal, and guide for postgraduate students of nursing. Ma'am did her graduation from RVS College of Nursing, Coimbatore, pursued post-graduation from Vinayaka Mission College of Nursing, Salem in OBG Nursing. Done her doctoral degree from Meenakshi Academy of Higher Education and Research, Chennai. Ma'am is a lifetime member in Tri Nurses Association of India, Life Member Society of Midwives India. The best accomplishment in her career are received a Best Outgoing Students Award by Indian Medical Association, Erode, and ma'am was appointed as an inspector by Tamil Nadu Nurses and Midwife Council, Chennai. Ma'am has been examiner in the Tamil Nadu Dr. MGR Medical University, Chennai, Rajiv Gandhi University of Health Sciences, and Vinayaka Mission Annapurna College of Nursing, Salem. Ma'am holds a various responsibilities in the Dhanvanthri College of Nursing as a department HOD, in charge for Student Nurses Association, in charge for Staff Development Program, coordinator Sports Committee, academic and exam coordinator, and contributor to the field of nursing education by being a resource person in various conferences. Ma'am organized various conferences, seminars, and workshops at national and state level. And ma'am has more than 25 research publications in national and international journals. It is a great honor for all of us to have you among us, ma'am, to moderate our scientific sessions. A teacher is the most scientific factor in determining the quality of education, and it's a great teachers that can change your life. They can guide you and teach you the qualities that make one successful, and their lesson will last a lifetime. We welcome you, ma'am.
Thank you, Ms. Menega, for your warm welcome. Everything is going to be connected to cloud and data. All of this will be mediated by sound. Now, with a poster presentation according to the allotted lot number. So the moderators will evaluate the scientific posters based on the criteria already. Radha ma'am, Rekha ma'am.
Hello. Hello, good afternoon. Good afternoon. I'm Dr. T. Jaideepa from Dhanvanthri College of Nursing. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, Jaideepa.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. First of all, I should thank our principal ma'am, and she's my guide, Dr. P. Muthulakshmi ma'am, PPG College of Nursing, who has given me this wonderful opportunity. And I warm thanks and congratulate all the organizing committee members of PPG College of Nursing. You have made this conference a great successful one. Thank you so much. And once again, I thank our ma'am and the organizing person to be the part of this moderator. Thank you so much.
Good afternoon to one and all. Me, Dr. Radha K., Vice Principal, Bhopal Nursing College, under ICMR from Madhya Pradesh. First of all, I would like to thank my guru, Dr. P. Muthulakshmi, Principal Ma'am, PPG College of Nursing, has given me an opportunity as moderator for National E-Conclave on Research Design. I extend my thanks to whole organizing team. And in this National E-Conference, this is the only E-National Conference merged 3 events, like the poster presentation, scientific session, and the research topic presentations. It's really appreciable. The hard work behind everyone's, the hard work, really it's appreciable. With this, the note of acknowledgement, let me begin the poster presentation session. Madam Jayabharati, over to you.
Thank you, ma'am. We'll start with the poster presentation.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Ma'am, I'm Jaydeepa from Dhanvanthri.
Yes, ma'am. Good afternoon. Nice to talk with you and see you. I couldn't able to see your video.
Wait, ma'am. I will make a video on.
Yeah.
Hi, ma'am. Good afternoon. This is Jaydeepa.
Shall we start, ma'am?
Yes.
Yeah. Radha, ma'am, can we?
Yes, sure.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
It's slot number A1.